Okay, today we're going to smoke a beef brisket. Ingredients are simple. 1 beef brisket. Any size will do, depends on how many people you're going to feed. This one came with half a cow that we had ordered from a local organic grass-fed, grass-finished farmer down the road. It's a small brisket. Normally they're a lot thicker than this, but this was a smaller cow, I guess. So what you're going to want to do is fold it out. Make sure you take any of the silver skin off. That's the silver skin right there. It doesn't taste very good when it's finished. You cut the silver skin off, and then you're going to season it with salt and pepper, or some sort of seasoning that you'd like. I started with salt and pepper, and then decided that I was actually going to create a seasoning for it. So salt and pepper, whatever you do to the front, you then also have to do to the back. You pat it in with your hands, or you can actually physically rub it into the muscle fibers of the meat. Again, it's good to get that silver skin off as much as you can. There wasn't a lot of fat on this one to begin with, so I did leave some behind, but this stuff doesn't really taste very good when it's finished. Once that's all trimmed away, you just continue with your seasoning. Again, some people stick to salt and pepper, some do a rub, some create their own. Today I created my own. You want to preheat your barbecue. I set mine to 225. I knew this wasn't going to take very long, so the lower and slower, the better. On top of the salt and pepper, I added garlic salt, paprika, cayenne pepper, mustard powder, and a little bit of brown sugar. And you sprinkle on your seasoning. Now, sometimes you'll get with brown sugar, it'll clump together like this. Make sure you smooth those out or remove them, because they will burn if they're left in a clump on top of the meat. Again, pat it in or rub it, physically rub it into the meat to get it into the fibers of the muscle of the meat. Sure it's evenly distributed. Once your barbecue's up to temperature, it's always easier to clean a hot grill than it is a cold grill, so give it a nice wipe down with your brush. Then throw the brisket on. Throw in a probe thermometer, and then leave it alone until the internal temperature hits 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Now for this one, I let it go a little bit too long. It got to about 170, and when I pulled it, I paid for that later because it turned out a little tougher than I wanted. But get it off at 160 and wrap it. You can either use butcher paper or aluminum foil. I didn't have any butcher paper, so I used the foil rope. Wrap it up in aluminum foil, make sure it's all covered. And then you can stick your probe back in there, and you're going to want to wait till you get to an internal temperature of about 201, 202 degrees, and then you're going to want it rest. So after it's rested, you can cut into it. So as you can see here with the flat, it's a little, I would have wanted it to be a little bit more moist. Now again, this wasn't a very fatty piece, so there wasn't a whole lot of fat to go around, but 10 degrees does make a difference. Still tastes good though. There you can see, squeeze a little bit of the juices there. Delicious. See the smoke ring, the pink red smoke ring around the edges. Good to go to enjoy. Very simple, very easy to do all on your own. Enjoy it with your friends, your family. It's a fantastic cut of meat. Let me know how it works out for you. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Share them with your friends and let me know what you'd like to see next.